So Jimmy and I just got a call. It's kind of early for us, but we got to run to Yucca. Got some little Daihatsu pickup or golf cart thing we're going to pick up and see if we can make it run. I don't know what the hell we're going to do with it. What should we do with it?
We should jump it or something, or LS swap it or something crazy.
LS swap it. Now you're talking. We'll probably make a body beach cruiser out of it or something dumb. I don't know. We might just get it running and sell it. Who knows? I don't know. It might just go straight to the dump. We don't even know what shape it's in, but it's cheap, so we're going to get it. So when Mark was alive, William's buddy, he called these the pearly gates. Behind here is the pearly gates. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. What do you think, Jimmy? You ever been through the pearly gates?
No, we've arrived.
Yeah. And all that good stuff. And all that barbed wire. Oh yeah, 3 rows of barbed wire. Uh-oh, here comes the hound. The hounds are out. Whoa, look at this car. Look at this LTD 2-door. Ooh, this thing is sweet. Dude, look at this 2-door LTD.
It needs a Cummins.
Dude, it's got tilt, power windows, power seats. I think the vent shade, this is a vent shade, and it has fell apart. That's what the sun does to cars in Arizona. Somebody did take the time to put one of these little springy vent shades in, and it literally disintegrated. The top is burned off of it. The paint is burned off.
That's awesome.
Like, look at the goo on the inside of the windows from the chemical stuff coming out of the upholstery, the vinyl. $429, 4-barrel carburetor. Oh yeah. This would be a tire frying monster. Well, this is not what we came for, but it's kind of cool. Got a generator, got a welder. Look at that. Look at that hood ornament. That thing's cool. 5.0 Mustang. Old tow truck. Jumper box sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, this thing's kind of cool. We could be mobbing this around the desert. You know what that is. But anyway, here's what we come for. Ah, it's a Cushman. Cushman's got a tail light out on it. Cushman truck. Check this hot rod out. Oh, dude, we are gonna have so much fun with this little thing.
It looks like fun already.
Dude, little door slammer. Where's the motor in the thing? Oh, it's on the
Cushman?
I think it's a Cushman. I don't know who makes that engine, but it's actually got a 4-cylinder in it. I thought it would have a 3-cylinder.
Left-hand drive?
Ransoms. Yeah, this thing's legit. Well, as legit as it gets. Dude, it's got a 140 km/h speedometer.
What is that, 60?
The problem is the regular speed stops at 30.
Oh yeah?
Dude, it's only got 13,826 miles on it.
Wow.
That's probably a lot for this. It's locked out of 5th. It's a Cushman, Richard.
Yeah, it is. Daihatsu engine, but it is a Cushman.
It's got a Daihatsu engine.
Yeah, that's what
It's a Daihatsu 4-cylinder. It looks like.
Yeah.
So, what do you know about it?
Well, it come from one of the ranches over, like the Bosaquias Ranch.
Okay.
Over by the res. It, when I got it, it had one of those deals. It was made to be non-streetable, so it had a deal that killed the ignition at 20 mile an hour.
That's why speedo only goes to 30?
Yeah.
And then shuts off?
And then it's also got high gear and the transmission blocked off.
So do you think
the hole's there?
You think it's there? You just got to get whatever blocks it out?
Yeah, it's a thing that they did, and that's how they imported them without having to meet emissions.
Oh, that was their
And
so basically they sold them as a golf cart.
Yeah. So then I took off the module,
right,
and put a GM HEI module in place of it, because the module's where it picked up the speed and killed the engine. And after that, it'd run 50 mile an hour.
That's scary. 50. What was it like at 50 miles an hour?
Actually, it drove real good.
Huh.
I mean, it's just like a little pickup. But
well, this ought to be a hoot.
The engine and everything is under here.
Oh yeah, there's access to the engine.
That and the passenger side seat.
So
I think, if I remember right, I think there is a hinge on this seat. Yep. Okay. Yeah. See.
Oh yeah.
You got this.
So that opens
fold
up.
The seat forward. Maybe.
Actually, it looks like maybe this one comes up too.
It does.
Oh yeah. So you can almost lift those
half
out.
the engine you get here, and the other half you get there.
$25 screwdriver you've been missing.
That's a 3 hour a day look for it.
That Sharpie's dried out. Well, we're gonna have fun with this thing. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but the price was right on
AC.
it.
It's got the vents, and I guess you can get a little kit to put AC in it.
Well, that would be good for Havasu, because then we could drive it during the summer.
See, one time these bed sides lay down, it makes it a flatbed.
Okay.
Pull that handle right there.
Oh, that's why that, I see.
Oh, check that out.
Oh, that's handier.
William needed a Cummins moved down. It was an 855, and I put an 855 Cummins on this one down to Williams. It's like, it was squatted.
It'll actually haul a load.
Oh yeah, it will haul a load.
Well,
it didn't like it, but it did it.
Are the tires holding air or what?
Well,
kinda.
12 pounds. They were new. I put new tires on it when I got it.
Oh, that one's got a stuck valve stem or something.
I just took the thing off. It's probably sitting there leaking.
There we go.
I just aired it up.
It looks like you put tires on it. They're Hercules. You had to.
They were new. Yeah. I put new tires on everything. First thing I do when I buy one, I put new tires on.
That's a bad habit, you know.
Yeah, and then they set like those were brand new, $700 worth of tires.
Yeah, brand new Hercules HPs, and now they're getting rotten.
Somebody needs that car and that one.
So yeah, that one's for sale. And this one over here, he says?
Originally a 392 barrel car, C6. Somebody put a 351 and C4 in it back in the day. Doesn't have any rust anywhere other than the surface and a little bit you see. And then that one over there is a 392 barrel car originally. It's got a 394 barrel high output GT, and it's got a C6 with a kit and everything in it. Both of them run. So if anybody's looking for any projects, Richard's got plenty. Yucca Truck Service in Yucca, Arizona. Look the number up. He's in the book. Call him. Don't waste his time though, because he has a very short fuse. Come on. How are we going to load this thing? Well, what I was going to do is I'm going to take this and get it out of this hole. Okay. And I think I'll just go get the rollback. We'll suck it up on the rollback. And then just roll it on my flatbed. Okay. I think side-by-side wheels will go right on.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do a little lift kit on it. Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble with that. Obviously ain't gear. It's got like a Honda battery in it. Wonder what year it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Tire size, nope. No identifications of any kind. This unit is not a motor vehicle within the definition of National Traffic Motor Vehicle Safety Act. It is not designed or manufactured for use on roads, streets, or highways, nor is it appropriate for such use.
It is not meant to be licensed as a motor vehicle. That creates a little problem. So, what are we going to call it?
Side by side.
It's a golf cart.
That too.
It's so ugly, it's cute.
Exactly.
The little mirrors and everything, the little cab lights. It's clean though. I'm thinking we put a straight axle, Jeep axle under it. Some lifted up springs in the rear. Put it on 35s or 33s. What is that?
It's a switch.
Like a master
For
switch?
what? I don't know.
Probably that light. I'll bet you it's for that light
How
right
cool
there.
is that?
No riding or standing in the box. We're gonna have to take that sticker off.
You
You
kidding me?
know we're gonna be riding the
We need to make sure it's visible while we're standing in it, right?
this little roll cage thing. This headache rack's kind of cool. You can tie stuff to it. It's kind of a cute little utility thing. But yeah, see, we cut them fenders
It's a
out.
long bed. We could fit a couple stand-up jet skis in there, or a Sea-Doo or two.
Seriously. And it already has a receiver hitch.
Yeah, looking good, Jimmy.
Yeah, we'll get that tied on and be headed back for Havasu.
Several months later.
Dump that gas in there. Is there no lid or what? It's probably got water in it. So it's time. It's time to work on the mini truck. Let's see if it'll run. It's picking up fuel.
Hey, it almost started.
It ain't getting no fuel. It ain't got no fuel in it to pick it up. So we're gonna have to come back with a battery in the tow truck and try to drag this piece of junk out of here. It's alive! So that's why I got this thing so cheap, because it's smoking. They actually tried it, and they ran it for so long that the muffler is full of oil. You can see the oil coming out of the muffler right here. So the muffler's full of oil, and it spits it out. Let's see if we can get this thing to the shop. Boy, you kind of put these things on, they ain't got no room in.
It's okay. It's going to be a great grocery getter.
Grocery getter. Dripping oil off the muffler. Look at all that oil.
It's going to leave a mark.
I should drill a hole in the muffler. That's probably what I ought to do. That would get rid of most of that. And I think most of the smoke is from the oil burning in the muffler. That tire's flat. Why don't you get some air in that tire and get a hole drilled in that muffler, and we'll go for a ride. We'll go get groceries.
How about you do some laundry?
No, I refuse. So I was gonna drill a hole in the muffler, but these little itty bitty pipes, I decided I'm just gonna remove the muffler. So we're gonna cut it off like right here. We'll just tie it to the side because I'm going to redo this collector with a larger tubing. This little bitty pipe's going away. But yeah, that muffler, I'm pretty sure it's full. You can see the oil leaking out of it. It's a pretty rough old girl, but it'll clean up. We're going to get the upholstery done, fix the door panels, tint the windows, put air conditioning in it. We got some wheels to go on it. Turns out this model here, because it's a US sold model, left-hand drive, it actually has a 1-liter 4-cylinder engine, which is really kind of cool because most of the mini trucks out there, the Honda Actis, the Carries, the Suzuki Carries and things like that, they're all 3-cylinder and they're only 600 cc's. This one's actually a full 1,000, so we're going to turbocharge it, and yeah, we got some pretty cool circuit wheels going on, low pro tires. It'll be pretty cool. We're going to lower it down, use it to pull jet skis probably to the lake. It's just a 2-wheel drive. It'll probably be stuck everywhere it goes, but that's okay. We got some things we got to do to it as we rebuild the motor and get it all tightened up. Okay, so we got the muffler cut off. It's still dripping. We got some air in the tire. Yeah, we're going to get it tied to the side. We're going to take it and see if it'll run around the block. See these little buttons? It has the gear there. It just won't go in. So those have to be cut. So we only have 3 gears. I guess they think that the US people don't need to go that fast, so we've got to have 5 gears. But yeah, see that? It looks like GMC. That's CMC, China Motor Company of Japan. Made in Japan. It's Mitsubishi. Sounds like it's got a big cam. Sounds good. This is the dumbest little truck I ever have seen. Great off-road truck, isn't it? Woo! Feels like it's running on 1 cylinder.
Let's see if it'll backfire.
No fuel. Sounds like we're going 100. It's kind of misfiring. Heater don't work. Horn does. Horn works. So that's kilometers. 13,800. I guess that's low mile. Yeah, it's still huffing oil pretty good. So yeah, I think they ran it with no air filter, and I think the rings are shot. So we're gonna tear the engine out of it. We're gonna tear the transmission out of it, and we're gonna make it to where we have 4th and 5th, and then we're gonna rebuild the motor, and I think we'll turbocharge it. Uh-oh. It's never died before. So we got the transmission cover off here, and we're about ready to cut this shaft off. Let's see if we got all of our gears now. It's the third, so wow. Yeah, it revs.
That sounds amazing.
It goes to about 7,500.
Dude, that's awesome.
No.